We're going to go ahead and go on a 90-day run. Today, what I pretty much want to teach you guys is how you can turn your motivation into discipline and then go beyond discipline and turn it into a mission. Because at the end of the day, this isn't just motivation for you to just shoot one-time motivation for you to get up and do a push-up or for you to get up and chase a goal and then to be done the next day. Your stuff needs to be disciplined. It needs to be more disciplined. It needs to be every single day or bi-weekly. Or you need to just continue going on to making it a mission, because at the end of the day, your discipline or whatever it is you're trying to achieve is a mission in itself. All right, so here we go. And what it is I'm going to teach y'all today is how to go on a 90-day run. So we're gonna first, of course, need a goal. When you go on your 90-day run, I've seen how it was people on the internet teaching people how to go on a 90-day run, but they weren't truly teaching them what it was they were supposed to be doing. So what it is I'm gonna come over here and teach is how to go on your own 90-day run, how to do it the correct way, the right way, in 3 simple steps. So today you're gonna need to go ahead and formulate your goal. What goal do you have in mind? If you're a YouTuber, I say go ahead and set a sub count goal. If you're if you're trying to do digital marketing, I say go ahead and set however many products that you need to get sold in 90 days. So what it was I'm doing is I'm gonna go on here and say I want to do 1K subs. I want to do 1K subs in 90 days, as you can see right here. 1K subs in 90 days. And once we have the 1K subs in 90 days, well, after we keep going, we're gonna try and get 1K subs in 90 days. And to be honest, we're not even gonna limit ourselves on 1K subs. We're gonna keep going and keep going and keep going, and hopefully come out with more than what it was our goal was. So for YouTuber, I would say I want to do 1K subs where I am right now. Even though I haven't reached 100, I still want to do 1K. Why? Because I know I can do it. And then right here, since I do digital marketing and I also want to get my ebook sales up, I want to, of course, come on here and say I want to shoot 100 sales for my ebook. I'm gonna do 100 ebook sales. See, I've done 10 sales in my ebooks, even though I'm just have lofty goals. These are gonna be lofty goals. And that's why we have 90 days to go ahead and complete them. Each day we have to be doing something. And before you can even start your 90-day run, you need to, of course, have a goal or two. And these are my 2 goals. So what I'm going to tell y'all is to set your own goals. You can copy my goals or you can go ahead and make your own goals. And at the end of the day, I suggest you go ahead and make your own goals, because you're your own person. You have your own lifestyle. You have your own interests and likes. And shoot, you might even have your own platforms. I don't know. But what it is I'm going to teach you guys today is how to scale your 90 days, how that you can run it up in your 90 days. So what you need to do is just go ahead and get your goals. Once you have your 2 goals, you want to go ahead and say, let me erase this, guys. Once you have your 2 goals, you go on and say what it is you're going to do week by week by week, week by week. So what I mean by that is every week you need to go ahead and have a check-in day. So weekly goal, well, not weekly goal, but weekly results. I almost spelled results wrong. Oh, I definitely did. Oh, God. Oh, never mind. Who cares? All right, weekly results, okay? So hopefully that says results. I tried my best. I was going a little crazy with the pen, with the marker, I mean. But like I was saying was, you want to go ahead and try and get to your, right here, when you're achieving your stuff day by day by day, you need to, of course, at the end of the day, Sunday, what it was, I would say, set your stuff for Sunday. That's your results day. When you look on your results, you want to be like, did I go hard enough? Did I do what it was I need to do? And you want to mark down your results. So say I've been doing this day by day by day, and I just started my I started my 90-day run on Monday. So on Sunday, I'm gonna of course be like, cool. All right, what did I achieve? How many subscribers did I get to my goal? My subscriber count, how much did it go up by? Okay, or did it go down? And then you want to of course be like, how many ebooks did I manage to sell? Did I manage to sell any ebooks during that time? And if you did, you want to go ahead and put down your marks. But what it is I'm trying to tell you guys is you need to just scale and see where it is you're doing, and then just keep copying the stuff that's going well for you. It's basically just organic marketing is what I'm trying to teach. I'm trying to teach you that, okay, you're gonna be on your platforms doing so many different things and pushing out so much content. You want to do like A/B testing. You want to push out one content, see if the video does good, and then push out another piece of content, whichever one does better. Then you want to know which niche you need to follow, what keywords you need to use. You see what I'm saying? I'm coming on here, I'm telling you the advice of me as a YouTuber, what it is I'm doing as a YouTuber. Also, I'm coming on here and telling you that in order to follow your goals, you need to just keep doing the stuff that's working. So by doing a weekly check-in, by putting up and adding up your stuff on a weekly check-in, by analyzing your data every week, at the end of the week on Sunday, you're going to be able to know what works well. And that's what I'm currently doing now. Every Sunday, I make sure I analyze my channel. How many likes did I get? What videos got the most views? What did I do here? What did I do there? What keywords did I use in my titles and my descriptions that help me push in more content? What hashtags did I use on certain apps to give me more algorithm push and reach? What keywords did I say in the videos? What captions? Where did I put my captions at? I even look that deep. Then I go on to look deeper into colors and meanings, because colors have certain meanings that people don't know about. People buy a certain color, or it's like numbers and colors. If you use the number 7, shoot, more people will buy what it is you have. More people will want to click on there. If you use the color red, then more people is gonna be. It's like a CTA. And that's a call to action. Like for your call to actions, you're gonna always use red. Red, why? Because it's so bold and it stands out and it just draws people in. And then, so colors have different spiritual meanings. You want to go ahead and understand that. And if you want to know more about that, just DM me. Shoot, DM me, comment it down below. I'm gonna respond to the comments, of course. I always do, and always will. So what was I was trying to teach you for the second step was truly just weekly check-ins. So weekly check-ins, just finding your data, accumulating your data, seeing how it is you're doing each week by week. And then at the end of the day, at the end of the month, you want to come back and be like, okay, this is how much you got up. So say I got 20 one week, and next week I got 10, the next week I got 7, next week I got 3, and in the 4 weeks, that's of course a month. So each month, if you can't see, each month you will be like, okay, so you want to tally that up. And right here, that's 10, that number 10 right here. So that's 40, you got plus 40. So I got plus 40 subs in a month, right? I'll be like, okay, cool, that's what I got that month. And then I would go to my goal and subtract it from my goal. My goal is, of course, 1,000. So 40 by that means I need to go harder. Of course, I need to go harder. I only have 3 months of 90 days and only got 40 subscribers in that month. I, of course, need to go harder. I need to go harder because my goal is so lofty. My goal is so much, it's such a high amount that I need to go harder. And at the end of the day, what it is I'm here trying to teach you is that you need to just scale. And when you scale, you're going to be able to grind and be like, wow, I see that I need to go harder in order to reach my goal by my 90 days. So I'm, of course, going to sacrifice more and put more time into my goals, put more time into my craft so I can get where it is I want to go. All right, so that's the second thing. The second thing was just weekly goals so you can understand and analyze your data so you can get farther. All right, the next thing I want to say, go ahead and erase all this. And don't mind all this stuff right here. This is for my YouTube channel. This is for all the stuff I got coming planning in the future. All right. I told you how to track your results. I told you about the weekly milestones. I told you about that. And now it's just time for me to pretty much just, not free ball, but pretty much just go on my own experiences, what it is I'm going to do on my 90-day run. And on my 90-day run, it's going to be a few things that I'm going to go ahead and limit. And the first thing that you want to limit on your 90-day run is you want to limit your budget. Well, you want to limit your spending, Budget says spending. You want to limit your spending on your 90-day run. Why would you want to limit your spending on your 90-day run? Because the money that you're putting into different things that don't do anything for you is money that's wasted. That's liabilities. You see, liabilities are things that you should go ahead and purchase that don't bring you money. So a liability could be, for example, me going outside and buying some candy. That's a liability. Candy not making me no money is just, is short-time happiness. And short-time happiness never gets you anywhere in this world. Fast money doesn't get you anywhere unless you know how to make it long and clean. It doesn't do anything for you. All right. So the next topic I would say is budgeting and spending. And I'll have another example as well. When you go on and you're splurging on design, there's so many people that say they're designer junkies when they don't even have the money to truly be a designer junkie. How are you a designer junkie if you have more liabilities than you have assets? And if you want to go on and talk about what assets are, sorry, it's a little class. Assets, they're things that you spend money on. You spend money to make money. Spend money to make money. Oh, sorry, this would be an investment. Sorry, it's different terms. So investments. You see, investments are things that you would spend money on to one day in the future have a good rate on return, like ROI. Rate on like return on investment. It'd be a good return on investment so that you can have more money come in. So you put down money for it, you buy it, and then money's gonna come back in from it. That's your ROI, of course, return on investment, and that would be an investment. And over here, when I was talking about assets before, an asset, of course, is something that makes you money. So you, of course, want to have more assets than liabilities. You, of course, want to have more investments than liabilities. So first it goes, you want to have more assets, and then you want to have more investments, and then you want to have less liabilities. So at number one, we have assets. Number two, we have investments. And then lastly, we have or all right, sorry. All right, as I was saying, you want to go ahead and limit your liabilities, of course, in order to be fluid with this 90-day run. And like I was saying, you want to limit your budget and limit your spending. So lessen your budget and then less spending. You're going to be able to get where it is you want to go on this 90-day run. So at the end of the day, you want to just have your money just making you money. At the end of the day, on your 90-day run, what it is you truly want to do is come out with more profit. You want to come out with more of a clear, straight view of your goal, I want to say. More of a clear view on your goal, more of a clear view of you knowing how it is you can achieve your goal. Just truly you going and coming in out with your subscribers, coming in out with your sales, or coming in out with what it is you want to do. What do you want to do? I never asked y'all, what is it that y'all want to do? I never asked y'all, what goals do y'all have on this journey? What goals do you have on this journey? Comment it all down below. Let me know. And if you're still watching with me this far, go ahead and like the video for me. All right. Like I said, with the spending, the last I told you about assets, liabilities, taught you about investments. True. What else could I go ahead and teach for you guys today on this 90-day run? Told you about the goals, told you about the weekly check-ins, and at the end of the day, I feel like we've learned a lot on this video. And for you to truly just go ahead and understand how it is you can start your 90-day run, I'm going to show you how I'm going to start mine. So first off, on my 90-day run, I found my goals. And my goals were to truly just I wanted to embrace my inner child. At the end of the day, I seen how I kind of got out of touch with my inner child, got out of touch with the things that I dreamed of when I was a kid. And so I want to reinstate them things and them dreams. And my dreams truly was, I used to make novels when I was a kid. I used to actually write books. I ain't gonna lie to you. So I'm gonna go ahead and start writing my books. I'm gonna go ahead and start writing my ebooks. And I even had a book that reached 60K views one day, but I never continued it. But so I'm gonna go back and embrace my inner child, embrace my inner dreams of a child, and I was making a novel. So I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna make a novel, and then of course I'm gonna keep going with my YouTube channel. So on my YouTube channel, I want to see subs at 1K. For my novel, I want to shoot. I ain't gonna lie to you, I have a lofty goal. I want to get back to that 60K views. Well, I spelled views wrong. I want to get back to that 60K views. And then for ebooks, like I'm doing digital marketing. Shoot, if you want to go ahead and check out some of my ebooks, it's in the link in the description. It's also gonna be in the comments. So for my ebooks, I want to get 100 sales. And shoot, these are the goals. Now I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna go about doing all this in a smooth fashion. I've been watching a little too much Funny Mike, I'm not gonna lie. So in a smooth fashion, I'm gonna go ahead and go right here. And so how I'm gonna go ahead and accomplish my ebook goals and all, I'm just gonna set weekly goals. I'm gonna set weekly things that I need to do. Set influence my habits. Truly just become more disciplined with my craft. I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm gonna write 1.5 thousand words each day. So I'm gonna take some time on my day to go ahead and sit down, and I can even go ahead and assign a certain time period. This be like 6 through 8 p.m. is when I sit down and I'll write. And then I can go ahead and even keep going and go even further. For my YouTube videos, I'm gonna say I'm gonna want to do 3 a day. If my storage will let me. My storage kind of runs out of storage, and then I'll be like, oh god dang. So 3 videos a day is what I'm gonna try and push out. See, when I do 3 videos a day, it takes time for me to edit them. So I'm gonna of course take my time to record them. And like I say, I can record from 4 to 6. 4 to 6, and then from 6 to 8, I jump into this. And then I can take a break at 9. See, at the end of the day, it's just becoming disciplined with your time. At the end of the day, you just have to become disciplined with your time. And once you learn time management and have time management skills, you're going to get where it is you want to go. Because all you have to do is just be able to lock in for a certain period of time. You have to just be able to have longer span of concentration, a longer attention span on what it is you want to do. Because at the end of the day, when you pulling from that hurt point in your life and you pulling from the things that you don't want to ever see happen again, when you pulling from that's that ambition, where it is you want to go, the people that you want to lift up and bring up with you, when you're so hungry that all you can do is dream about it, when you're so hungry that when you wake up, you want to start your grind, that's when you're going to be able to get where it is you want to go. That's how you're going to know you're on the right track. And you also know you're on the right track by going ahead and starting your 90-day run. So today, I brought you a few things that's going to help you start your 90-day run. And I'm going to keep you updated on my 90-day run, because today, it's going to be the first day of my 90-day run. And well, no, tomorrow's the next day. Tomorrow is going to be the first day of my 90-day run, simply because today I spent time teaching my 90-day run, And I just decided I want to get on my 90-day run today. So tomorrow is going to be my first day of my 90-day run. All right, love y'all guys. And let me know if the whiteboard was a good touch in today's video. Let me know if you just want to go back to the vlogs when we was walking around with it and I kept talking, or would you like to see more of the whiteboard content? Just let me know what keeps you engaging, what keeps your engagement, what lets you know that you want to keep watching my videos. And at the end of the day, tell me what's going on with your 90-day run. Tell me, are you going to start your 90-day run? Tell me what it is that you're going to limit in order to accomplish your 90-day run and accomplish what it is you want to go. And tell me the goals that you have that you want to accomplish on your 90-day run. All right, and tell me the things that you're going to limit so that you can accomplish them goals. All right, love y'all. Push this out to y'all because I love y'all. And I actually want y'all to go ahead and start your 90-day run with me, because at the end of the day, this entrepreneur journey is lonely. And I'm getting a little lonely with it. So I want to go ahead and push it on to y'all so we can both do it together, and so I can keep updated as a sort of community. I'm going to look into getting us a Discord. And if you ever want to join the Discord, I'm going to, of course, start posting up the links once I get it done and get it created. All right. Y'all stay smooth.
To make the unknown known.
Start trying to have people look into your life. Start trying to have people look into what music you make. Start trying to have people look into what clothing you making. Start trying to have people look into that new designer designer brand that you just had come out. Like, whatever happened to that? Whatever happened to us being those people who whatever happened to us having dreams, man?